Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Tom. This is the TMP group. Today is Friday, November the 19th, 2021. It's about 11 o'clock here, Arizona time. And I just thought I'd jump on and let you guys know about some trades that the group just made, some stocks that we averaged, some we averaged up on and some we averaged down on. But 5 particular stocks that we just bought into and increased our positions on, moving into obviously next week, and then moving into after Thanksgiving into the holidays. Some of the stocks may take you by surprise. Some you might be aware of if you've been following the channel. Either way, we sure hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, leave it a big thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe, share it with friends, share it with family. We are a private group of investors here, individual investors. This is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing particularly and what some members of the TMP group are doing on a daily basis. We try to come at you and bring you our trades, our investments. For the most part, we are long-term holders in stock, and our time horizon spans between 12 to 24 months, 5 years, even up to 20 years. We're trying to build generational growth here. And we truly believe that the stock market is an instrument that will allow us to build wealth, generational wealth. And the first part, in my opinion, of building wealth is investing. So we are investing. Very rarely are we short on stocks. We do put some trades out there, options as far as puts go. We just cleaned up on a SoFi put. But mainly we're looking for long-term positions that we can hold on to. Again, not financial advice. We do encourage everyone to do their own homework, do their own due diligence, their own research before jumping into any stock or any equity. And really, make your own decision. Become convicted on the stocks that you buy. That way, if the market changes and goes the opposite direction of where you need it to go, you can hold on and you can realize profits over time. And that's what we're looking for. All right, so what positions did we jump in today? I'm going to give you 5 stocks, tell you where we bought them at. We can timestamp this video. Again, today is Friday. It's November 19th, 2021. And we do feel that these stocks are in great positions and great buys right now. And they are expected to move forward and move higher over the next 12 to 24 months. So first stock that we jumped into today is having a nice run this morning. That stock is Apple, trades under the ticker symbol AAPL. We got into Apple today at $159.95 or $159.85. Apple is reaching up to another all-time high, and we do see that if Apple can break this 160 level, that it's got a lot of room to run, possibly even up into the 180s, 185. So what are some catalysts behind Apple right now? There's been a lot of talk about the Apple Car. They're projecting the Apple Car to come out in about 2 years. And we know that there's a lot of technology behind that Apple has been working on with autonomous driving. Not to mention the fact that the holiday season should bring a good run on Apple accessories. And Apple is more than just the iPhone, obviously. It's got many facets to it. So we like Apple here. We did add to our positions in our core holdings in Apple. In fact, making Apple our 3rd largest holding now in the overall TD Ameritrade TMP account. Next stock that we added on to today, we are able to average down on, was Alibaba. We picked up more shares of Alibaba today at $140.20. Our average on Alibaba was $158. We brought that down. Now it's we bought in today at 140, so we decreased our average, and really think that the Chinese online retailer Alibaba, once the thawing in China is complete, and once the regulations we seem to understand the regulations, that Alibaba will be a company that legs higher. We definitely are bullish on Alibaba, and we consider Alibaba a great buy here at $140.20. The next 2 stocks, I did speak about both of these yesterday. And the first one, of course, is Draftkings. We picked up some more shares today at $36.68. I said in yesterday's video that I believe Draftkings under $40 is a steal. Draftkings has major expansion ahead of it. DKNG will emerge, in my opinion, as the leader in online gaming and online gambling. and its relationships with the NFL, Major League Baseball, NBA, and the NHL will continue to grow, and that Draftkings will continue to acquire new monthly users, and that Draftkings is definitely one that we want to be in. Anywhere under $40, we consider Draftkings a steal. What else do we consider a steal under $40? NIO, ticker symbol NIO. We love the Chinese EV maker. As we talked about yesterday in this video, I mentioned that their battery swapping stations are really what sets them apart. No plugins with NIO. Simply drive up to a NIO house, exchange your depleted battery for a new battery, and be on your way in less than 5 minutes. Tons of growth, tons of expansion for NIO. Obviously in Norway, where they just started delivering cars, Germany on the horizon. We definitely consider NIO a strong buy here today, and we did average down again on NIO, bought for $38.92. The last stock of the 5 stocks that we added to the portfolio so far this morning, so far today, we may not be done, is Boeing. And this one, kind of the consensus of the group, it took me by surprise. Especially with right now the travel stocks getting hammered or getting hurt. Specifically today with the news that came out yesterday that Austria went under a full COVID lockdown again. That looks like Germany might be next to follow, considering vaccination mandates. Travel stocks are all taking a hit today. Boeing, though, we see a lot of upward potential for Boeing. Having the Boeing Max being getting upgraded, we believe that not only domestic travel is showing signs of life and signs of growth, but our international travel, once that comes around and the orders start flying in for Boeing, again, we're looking for the orders to start coming in from China. Once that happens, we want to be in a position that we can capitalize on Boeing. We bought Boeing today at $216.06. And, I personally see a price target on Boeing over the next 12 months to be back up to the 260, 265, which gives it a lot of room to run. Again, once the orders do continue to come in and more people start traveling and getting through the air. Okay, so those are the 5 stocks that we just bought into this morning. Again, today is Thursday. It is the 19th of November. To recap, we picked up Apple at $159.95. We picked up Alibaba at $140.20. We picked up Draftkings at $36.68. We picked up NIO at $38.92. And we added to Boeing, which is one of our smaller positions, but it looks like it's going to get a little bit larger here in the next 2 to 3 months. We picked up more shares of Boeing at $216.06. Now, there is a 6th stock, if you would, that I put into my personal portfolio today. And I really believe that once the Fed is done with the bills, this morning the Democrats were, I think it was 209 on the yeas and 1 on the nays. The Republicans were 100% on the nays for the Biden-backed bill, but it did pass this morning. We think that once the infrastructure bill is in place and rolling out, that the focus on the Fed, the next focus on the Fed, will be in the marijuana stocks. So we did add on to Grow Generation today, and we added on to TLRY. And so those are kind of 2 extra stocks outside the 5 we did as a group that I personally bought into. Really quick, TLRY, a lot of volatility in the marijuana stocks, cannabis stocks, I should say. However, I look at it as literally planting seeds, and once the cannabis industry grows, those stocks will grow. So we got a TLRY at $10.88. We're able to scoop up a ton of shares there at that price, and we'll just sit on those and see what happens over the next 2 years. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did, leave it a big thumbs up. Subscribe and share if that's you want to hear more from us. And there are 3 links down below. First link, I believe, is to Coinbase, where Coinbase is giving out free Bitcoin with just doing an ID and email verification. So you don't have to deposit to get in there and get some Bitcoin. And you can start trading cryptocurrency if you're not doing it on Coinbase. I have 2 other links to 2 other brokerages, Webull and Robinhood. Both of them have offers for free stock when you sign up. You can use my link. You can use anyone else's link. I don't put it on there necessarily to get the free shares. They will give me shares if you use my link, but I think that you should have some of those mobile accounts. My main account, along with the main TMP account, is TD Ameritrade. I love the service. Just a little shout out to TD Ameritrade. Their customer service is second to none. They answer the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You hit the prompt once, you get to a live person. I have yet to have one person that I haven't been able to talk to that hasn't been able to help me out. So I do want to give a shout out to TD Ameritrade. In fact, I should, on my next video, maybe put a link into TD Ameritrade. Great brokerage. They've got some great platforms as far as Thinkorswim. They also have the opportunity for you to set up IRAs, to set up your trading accounts, everything you need full service. Okay, enough about that. Traders and investors, I hope everyone has a great day, a great finish to their week. I'll probably come back on later today, this afternoon, or this evening, and just give a recap. We're excited about the market. Again, make an investment in yourself. Doesn't matter how much you put into the market, put something in. And when you go to bed at night, that money works for you. When you wake up in the morning, the money's still working for you. When you go to work and come home, the money brings its friends home with you. So that being said, the best investment you can make is an investment in yourself and investment in the future. Until the next one, I hope everyone has a great day and a green day.